Titty Police. Let's go Anime Titty Police. I saw that Shoe made a video. It's an old one, but it checks out. Anime Titty is always... It's always good. Shoe, okay, dude, I can't wait for her next video. I have this, like, weird wet dream in my head that maybe she's going to make a video about how Twitter always crashes out over everyone who says men deserve love. Can you imagine? It wouldn't be about the Vtuber drama per se, but it would be about how there are unhinged Twitter users who are just like too hardcore on like disliking men. That would be something completely up in her lane. Can you imagine? Oh my god. It would be amazing. You should subscribe to her. I am not subscribed. I have so many accounts. Bro, I have too many accounts. I mostly watch things on my other account, but this one is the VT account. But you're right. Was I subscribed to Fleek on this one? I'm checking. I was. Okay, thank God. There's too many accounts. Hasn't she done that video already? Again!
Cartoon titties.
Yeah! Amen. Big bobbers. Beautiful bobbalicious bahonkaroonies. We are so... Yeah, let's go. Amen. Cartoon bobberinos. Yes.
Today's video is about cartoon titties.
Let's go! I am all for it. God, I should make videos about cartoon titties. Yay!
This is just gonna be a really quick rant about something.
She's so beautiful. Stop gooning to her. She's mine. We are dating. I'm her. She, like, her husband would say that my wife has a girlfriend and that's me. Yeah, that's why.
Something I've been noticing online more than ever recently, and that is the art police. These Tumblr refugees that swarm artists on Twitter who have the audacity to draw female characters with exaggerated feminine features.
I could not relate to that. Drawing females with exaggerated features, aka big gigantic pat ass and pat titties. Yeah, no, can't be true. No, can't be true. No, sure you can't. No, I don't know. No.
So today we are going to take a look at their big-brained critique of this art.
Oh,
so the first drawing is this one. Some superhero in a...
Okay, but she's hot. Do I believe that the waist is possible? No. Do I think it's hot? Yes. Like, I would be more concerned about her hair than her waist. But, like, hot? Yeah, of course. I'm in.
A skin-tight purple catsuit. I don't know who it is. I'm a normie. If it's not in some Marvel movie or DC movie.
Same.
I don't know who it is. It's like Batgirl something? Or is that an M? I don't know, nerds. Okay.
I don't care as long as she sits on my face.
Give me your entire stock of animated PLS.
Okay. That will be $5.50.
Okay, don't bully me. You know, I'm a fan of the purple catsuit. That's nice. Her knee looks a little crooked. 9/10 knees 2 pointed. But let's see what the Twitter mob had to say. Have you ever seen a woman?
Oh my god. Dude, I hate it. I hate it when they are like, have you ever seen a woman in real life? But it's like, I did. But that's why I drew something like this, because I don't want reality. I want escapism. I want something better than real life. I want big titties. I want a woman to be kind to me, and I want a fat ass. If I want to see something reality, then, you know, I will just be depressed and go outside.
In real life before? Gross. Have you ever seen a woman? Has you ever seen a woman in real life? Y'all ever see a female before?
Nope. I heard that they don't exist anymore. I heard that they died out roughly in like 2021. Yeah. After that, we just have like the fanboys. That's all. Yeah, once in a while back. It's been a while. Yeah, must be true. Must be true.
Have you ever seen a woman before? Have you ever seen a clock before? Have you ever seen the sky before? Not everything has to be realistic. Where are her organs? Her organs
Women don't exist, they are just government agent in disguise.
True. True. True.
Physically be able to fit in her body.
Also, you know what's the funniest thing about this? That this is not even true. Because if you think back about like the Victorian era when people were wearing corsets, they were like really fucking hardcore on that shit. Like they passed out because it was so fucking tight and it kind of sort of deformed their like waist like that. There are even now people who are willing to take out their rib cages just to get a waistline like that. So they're unironically fucking wrong.
Body. Do you know what organs are? If so, then where are they? Is she okay? She breathing? She digesting her food? She's a drawing. She doesn't breathe. She doesn't digest food. Men are...
No, my 5 foot is real. You can't say that. No, I believe she's real. She's eating well. I just cooked for her. It's fine. She's fine and she loves me.
No longer allowed to draw women. Thank you.
That's actually would be funny if it would be drawn by a girl. Also, hey guys, I'm trying to think, but like most of the artists I know that are horn dogs are girls. Like, of course, there are men, of course, but most of the artists who are like act extremely down bad are the ladies. You know, it was drawn by a girl. Based, absolutely based. Yeah. Is Whisper a man? No, he's a fanboy.
Again, men are trash and shouldn't be allowed to draw women. I love how they're all focusing on her boobs and stuff, meanwhile her hair is like 10 feet tall. All the men are properly proportioned.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I like that style. I know that it's like, look at Mary Jean's waist. Like, is it proportionate? No. Does it look good? Yeah. Is she hot? Yeah. Are they all a little bit long? But like, come on. You're making a comic about a guy who was bitten by a spider and now he walks on the ceiling. Or like someone who turns into a fucking gorilla and pounds their enemies, and you're like hang up about the fact that her waist is a little bit too skinny. Really? Or like, oh, like you have like gods and demons and X-Men, and this guy has like not even a 6-pack but like an 11-pack, but oh, that's fine. But as soon as you have an attractive girl, I don't think so. You know why they are getting mad? Because she's hot. I realize now that women, not all women, okay? I don't want to generalize. A particular part, a group of women just hate it when there are attractive women in media. And then you can decide which group of is that. But they are there.
And the women have no organs. Okay, J. Scott Campbell. All the men are properly proportioned?
Yeah, I mean, look at Hulk. I bet he's properly proportioned. This is how literally every man looks like. True. They would never...
Are we looking at the same picture, ma'am?
Like, bro, like, look at that. Fucking Captain America looks like he just swallowed the fridge. He literally has the Elon Musk build. Like, you know when his chest looks like it's hiding like fucking Optimus Prime in it? Like, that's not normal. I would be more worried about his digestion than Mary Jane's. What are we talking about?
Look at Wolverine. Look at Captain America. These clearly aren't average male body types. Like, yes, a man could go to the gym and could get swole like that, and a woman could have that body type, but these are cartoon characters. The male and female characteristics of them are exaggerated. And when you try to point out that the men also have unrealistic bodies,
they just hate feminine girls. They hate femininity because they are mean and angry and loud and not pretty and not kind and they just hate themselves. Therefore, if anyone looks cuter and the boys like that, then boom, cancelled.
They'll just say, oh, that's a male power fantasy. Tall, jacked, shirtless men are a male power fantasy only. Like, I'm sorry, have you seen romance novels? Have you seen those, like...
The gentle rogue. I have a feeling that rogue is not as gentle as the title suggests. You know, I don't want to be like that, but I sense a little bit of pounding that will probably happen in this movie. You know, I'm just saying that yeah, I don't want to be like that, but impounding doom, yes, of course. What an unrealistic body standard. Look at his nips. It's looking into two different directions. My goodness.
Cowboy fireman romance novels at the grocery store. I don't think those are just pandering to the male power fantasy.
No, it pandered to my grandma. My grandma was a horn dog. I didn't understand it, but then I grew up, and now I understand. She was horny as fuck. Like, holy shit. She was like going to the church, and then she was going down bed on, you know. Yeah. Your grandma too? Yeah. Yeah.
Also, this whole argument that female characters look like that for men, for the male gaze, unironically erases the existence of the female gaze. Organs in all female characters are missing. You know, women have like organs and blood inside.
But it's hot! Oh my god! The organs are up in the ass. Leave them alone. It's fucking hot, man.
Them, right? Where are the girls' organs?
Have you noticed how suddenly everyone cares about these imaginary organs? Like, I have never seen so much concern in my entire life. Like, oh my god, where are they? Maybe they are small. Why do you think girls have to get up and pee every half an hour? Because we have small bladders. Okay, this just means that while Spider-Man is saving the world, Mary Jane has to go and piss like 5 times in an hour. She has a small bladder.
The organs. I need the organs. She doesn't have organs. She's a drawing. Oh god, this one. This one pissed so many people off. So this artist, who, by the way, is a porn artist, keep that in mind, drew a busty Rey from Star Wars.
Nice. Honestly, I think I would have been more invested in the Disney Star Wars if Rey would have had this big of tits. Like, I would have been able to forgive a lot of stupid-ass accuracies. Was that you? No. God, I wish, but no. But what are her organs in her titty? Can't you tell?
And this, of course, was the ultimate sin. This is the worst thing I have ever seen today. Why do some people have to sexualize everything? Okay, first of all, if that's the worst thing you've seen all day, millions of people would envy you. Second of all, why do people have to sexualize everything? You're on a porn account. Close your eyes. Everyone is entitled to their own...
Imagine someone goes to fucking Pornhub and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe it that all of these uploads are just sexualizing men and women. Disgusting. You see, this is what I mean about tourists, right? They go onto Twitter, they encounter something like this. This guy is running like a little bit of a risky anime / cartoon art, whatever, and they are just like baffled by the fact that, oh my god, that was not even NSFW. That was just someone with big tits. What are we talking about?
Interpretation of characters. Okay, off to a good start, but this ain't realistic. Nobody
Can I just point out that this girl has gigantic fucking titties? Like some huge, serious huge bonkers. I am unwilling to listen to how unrealistic it is to have big tits when she has one tit the size of her entire head. Of course I checked her. What do you think I was looking at? Her eyes? I don't fucking care about her eyes. Look at her tits. It's huge. It's gigantic. You cannot be like, oh, it's unrealistic and also carry those beasts. What?
Can have boobs this big and fight without a supportive sports bra. Make her whatever shape you want, but give her boob support. You're missing the point of this drawing. I love these people. I love these people.
It's okay. At least she was just caring for her boob support. The girlies support sports bras.
People, when they see things like this, they go full literal and they're just like, she can't fight like that. That's not how any human woman has ever looked ever. Wrong. I have seen women with this body shape. I have done extensive research for this video.
She gooned. I guarantee it, she gooned. Yep. She gooned. I understand. We all have to do it some days in the name of research. Yeah. Yeah. Must be true. Must be true. 300 Fireflow tags, it's all for research. It must be true.
They exist. That's not how bodies work. Rey is a character created to inspire young girls, and all you're doing is telling them that this is what they should strive to look.
Wait, so if you are a young girl and puberty strikes you, and you accidentally have big boobs, then you like, what, like, are you a failure? Are you like a girl failure or something? It's like, oh no! I was not supposed to join the dark side. No! What the fuck?
Look like even though it's insanely unhealthy to do so in reality.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was also the classmate. It was the other class, but we were in like the same age, right? And there was a girl who had gigantic boobs. Like, her boobs were so big that she had to wear like 2 or 3 bras when we were going to like PE class, because it jiggled so much that she had to like restrict the boobas. Right? Like, that's what she had. She had been packed, boy. And we were just like 14 or 15. Right? And it was huge. Gigantic. Enormous. Like, she jumped and the whole world stopped for a while and jumped along with her. You know? Did she take anybody's eye out? Yes, mine. Multiple times. Naturally? Yeah, I mean, you know. We were still like young and she was just like blessed by you know, we were all there and just be like, oh man, one day that will be us. Meanwhile, her.
This whole have you ever seen a woman unrealistic ugly proportions thing is like unironically really anti-body
So as cool. If you have big boobs, you are the dark side. Does
Yeah.
it mean you are a Jedi, since you know you are flat?
I'm gonna visit you. And it will be not just the men, but the women and the little ones as well. I'm gonna visit you. I'm gonna bring my pocket sand and my lightsaber. Madge.
positivity. And I didn't even realize that until a girl I followed replied to me and was like, these threads make me feel like shit. It's just weird that these people are putting down big-breasted women to like own the men.
Hello, police. I need to report a fucking murder.
I'm not flat. I'm modest, okay? I'm a good girl. I have good girl boobies. Leave me alone.
Rey is a character created to inspire young girls, and all you're doing is telling them that this is what they should strive for. This isn't like the official Star Wars account. This is like going onto DeviantArt and finding like Sonic
Wow. That's so unrealistic, but I'm so turned on. How do I feel about that? Yeah, hot. I know. I'm kind of into it too.
inflation and being like, this is not what Sega had in mind. And this is why men aren't allowed to draw anymore.
Bro! God, I hate people like that. Why are they always generalized? Why is it all men? What if the person who draws it is a girl? Then what? Like, sir, the girls aren't allowed to draw either? What men did it, all men to blame. I hate it so much. I hated it for them. It's like, one person did something bad in the past. What was the gender and race of that person? Therefore, everyone who can be put into that category is a bad person. Yeah, true.
Why do these people all have the same insults? Where's her organs? Have you ever seen a woman before? And
No.
men aren't allowed to draw. From
I don't want to look at women because they don't look like the drawings. I'm sorry.
one dude to another, this ain't sexy.
I'm sorry. I thought that was a grandma. I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but I was like 99% sure that it's going to be a Karen grandma. Fuck, man. That's not a dude. I mean, he says he is, so... Yeah? It's okay, grandma, calm down.
This is boring and looks nothing at all like the character. I am wondering how your sexy men drawings look like when this is how you draw the women. Everyone saying this is okay because it's their style is stupid. I'm a lesbian and I don't find it attractive, while Movie Right, aka Daisy Ridley, I do find attractive.
Fucking tourists, man. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, it's... Imagine that you're like... You're scrolling on the internet and you find something that you don't like and you're just like, okay, remove this because I don't like it. Okay? You have cooked your family a succulent Chinese meal. Well, I'm actually allergic to rice. Therefore, this post offends me. I don't like it. Remove it. Let your children fucking starve. Eat pasta instead.
Okay, so for a second, let's
My
pretend
God.
this is not a porn account and these people are not angry at porn existing. If this artist drew normal Ray,
But it was normal. It wasn't even NSFW. It had big boobs. That's not corn. I draw more down bed shit every single day. What are we talking about?
Chapawareham, so high school didn't end for them.
People are just so miserable.
you admit she's sexy to you, she's attractive to you. So would that be sexualizing Ray? Or are busty
Ooh.
women inherently sexualized?
Imagine when people will find out about something called preferences. Like that maybe sometimes you're into like normal boobied people and sometimes you're into bigger pooped people. Wow. No, this dumb. Oh, okay. Must be true. Sorry. I apologize.
No matter what. Oh god, delete this. It's not sexy. I don't find a lot of things sexy, but I recognize that things I don't find sexy are also allowed to exist on the same planet as me.
I think if these people would be in charge of what is allowed to exist, oh, we would live in a very, very, very depressing reality. I guarantee you. Holy shit. Oh, God, I hate man. At least they are honest, you know? They would allow shirtless men, though. Baby girl, you think these people would allow men existing? Oh, no. I don't think so. Oh, I don't know about it, my love. I don't...
I'm praying for her back. I hope the drawing's back is okay too. God, I hate men. It's hard to walk, run, or even fight. Not realistic, but something tells me you don't care about that.
She's right. I actually give no fuck about it. She has gigantic Morgan. How she is in the Jedi universe. Maybe she has a force, just like supporting her boobs, like a force bra. You know, like if she's like the epitome of being a Skywalker, then maybe maybe she has a force push-up bra, and like she actually has some extra shielding on it. Yeah, the force is strong in her boobies. I think so. It absolutely could happen. You know, do you remember that the old X-Men cartoon? Bro, I'm trying to find it where to rewatch it. I just can't find the sauce. You know that I don't remember much of it. I just know that one picture when Rogue is laying on the floor and she has this gigantic Humongous. You know what I'm talking about. That one. Yeah. People would lose their freaking marble if they would have to rewatch that. Like, she was thick. Hey, Gilby. Bro, like, she was thick. Bro, listen. Rogue was like, I was like, I'm not weird, but hear me out, right? Like, she was one of my really strongly hear me out thing.
No, they don't. They're acting like Star Wars isn't a series about like ninja space
It's cool
magic.
that show is on Disney Plus, FYI.
No, I don't want to pay for Disney Plus. If I go to Disneyland and they will kill me, then I can't even sue them anymore. No.
Here you go. You need this. And then she posts a
Oh god, how much I hate this. I hate it when they put like super realistic and it's just like a bunch of like out of shape people, you know? It's like a bunch of short and chubby women. They would never include women who are like, oh, Victoria's Secret models or something like that. They are not going to put like Sydney Sweeney over there, or like, I don't know, Adriana Lima, or like literally anyone who is like actually hot. You know, it's just like the average. The short and chubby and chunky and the like utterly humane thing. Someone's Tumblr body sketchbook.
picture of like realistic female body types, and the artist—
I don't want to be realistic, man. I want to be hot. I want to have a teeny tiny waist. I want to have a legendary fat ass. And I want to have some nice boobies. And I want to have cat ears. Okay? Leave me alone with this shit. I don't want to see stretch marks. I don't want to see body hair. I don't want to see, I don't know, whatever other weird thing comes with being human. I don't want to see that. Yeah, I don't want that.
who drew that drawing responds, "Please don't do this. This isn't helpful. All it does is incite people to tell me how much they don't like my art in comparison. Let people enjoy the big titties. It's fine."
Let's go! Big titty enjoyer 69. That's me. Based. Absolutely based. Thank you. Also, I just realized what her avatar is, and at first I thought that her fingers are chopped up, but no. But yeah. Based.
God bless. Common sense.
Bless.
It's rare, but you love to see it. Men are a disease.
Dude, this is not even acceptable. I'm actually losing my marbles because literally anything I draw, check out my art account, is much more down bad than this. So much more down bad. But so much more. Also, if you want, I have based pictures on Patreon as well. Feel free to check out. They are very nice. They are also very well endowed. If you catch my drift.
This is why men are not allowed to have rights.
Oh yeah. Classic. I'm sorry, lads. No more rights for you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kinga. Do your pigs have organs? No, but they have big tits. I'm sorry. I had some. You had no more. No more rights. Okay? You're only allowed to look at my big tits. I mean, the big tits I draw. That's it. You had rights. No longer.
Huge boobs and tiny waist equals beautiful.
Well, imagine that. Imagine that being a proportionate, a beautiful hourglass is... That's crazy. Wow. We are hitting up with the hot takes today. Huge boobs and tiny waist. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're fat and you have huge boob or a fat ass because of that, that doesn't count. I'm sorry, but that's my hot take for the day. Because if you're fat everywhere and everything is big. That does not count. I'm sorry. That's my hot take. It doesn't count. No. That doesn't count. No. I'm sorry. No. It only counts if you... I'm not saying that you have to be like paper skin and like extreme over level of paper skin. But like a huge boob and a nice ass is only nice if you can like, if it's not just like you're going like doing, and those are like the chubs, you know? It's like a nice curvature. That's what it is. I don't care if you disagree. You're a guy. You have no rights. This video just said so. So I am the right, you're the wrong. Sorry, buddy. You have been revoked. Come on now. No, sorry. No more rights for you. I took it. I owned it. It's all mine. What you gonna do about it?
Today's beauty standards are literally so disgusting I can't take it. Things like this make women feel like they're not good enough. Men need to get a grip on reality and grow the fuck.
I am not a guy and I'm not into what she's insinuating I should be into. I'm sorry. I like skinny girls. I like chubby girls. I am not that much into when it's bigger. Because I don't find it attractive personally. Like, if you wanna live your life on as someone who is more spherical in nature, I have nothing against it, but I personally have no attraction towards that. I'm sorry.
Fuck up. Like, get your horny asses elsewhere.
I'm sorry, let me be horny. I literally live here.
Take it easy, it's just a drawing.
The artist never claimed this was like the pinnacle of beauty. I really don't understand where this is coming from. This is like walking into a strip club and being like, get your horny asses out of here.
Can you imagine? Oh my god, that's such a great idea.
How dare men enforce these insane female beauty standards?
Yeah.
Also, if you aren't 6 feet tall with a six-pack, don't talk to me.
That's true. Can you imagine if someone would go into like a strip club and they would just like be standing in front of the strippers and be like, stop sexualizing yourself and your body. Just stop it. You're doing it for the men. You cannot do that. And, or just like, you know, stand, not even to the woman. No, because wait. No, I have to rethink this. So if a woman sexualizes herself, that's empowering. So if a Karen goes into a strip club, she has to stand in front of the guy who is watching the stripper and just be like, stop sexualizing this woman. Yeah, no, I clogged it in. I understand now. Yeah, they only yell at the man. Yeah, stop having fun. But also pay her. Yeah, also pay her, but don't look and don't have fun. Just basically give all your money and go away because you're scum. Yeah.
Do I have to sing the song?
True.
Do I have to sing the song? If you see a thing online that you don't like, and it's not hurting anyone, just close your eyes and walk away and let everyone have fun.
Whee! That's a good song. I like that. People will not listen.
I love how my YouTube channel is just a documentation of my life spiraling downwards. Now, this one was
nice. Yeah. I see nothing wrong. Huh? Yeah. I mean, you know, her ass could be a bit fatter, but I will allow it. Yeah, it's all right.
Captain Marvel, and this made people lose it. Imagine over-sexualizing women and calling it freedom of expression. LMAO, just say you're a disgusting freak.
Do you think they say the same to like OnlyFans girls? Do they I don't understand. Do they say the same? If there is like an because every time there's a popular OnlyFans girl, all I see is like, you go girl, get that bag, you know? But like, I'm smelling a little bit of hypocrisy about this. I'm not sure if you guys are smelling it too, but it smells like a little bit of hypocrisy to me. That never happened in the history? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And go. Imagine seeing freedom of expression and calling it freedom of expression. I actually love titties, but I just hate when they're over-sexualized by sick men.
So she actually loves titties. She just hates that men exist who also feel similar way. So I think we should just basically round up all the men and push them into a black hole so that they don't exist anymore. so that we would have all the gooner materials to women. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No, because they are mad that their of isn't popular.
Gatekeeping the titties from men. Isn't it crazy that there are people who wake up and they just literally hate you for no reason, just because you are not the same gender as them? Like, you could be the sweetest, nicest, handsomest, most loving person, and they will still hate you because you're a guy. That's so insane to me. Like, usually you would think that there is, like, you need a reason to hate someone. Every time I had some dislike towards XY person, I always had a solid reason that, okay, I dislike you because you hurt me, you were a cunt to me, or something. But I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. They hate women too that are not on their side. Oh, that's true. You're right. That's true.
She only likes titties on men.
I don't think so. I am not sure. They have like a very selected audience who they like. It's so tiresome, all this hatred, man. You know?
They think the same way a racist person does.
Yeah? I mean, I guess... I don't know. Do they? I guess. Yeah, it's just the reason you exist. I guess. I don't know, man.
So you're allowed to like them, but men aren't. Understandable. Have
True.
a nice day.
I think we should charge like a titty tax every time you scroll on Twitter, and if you're a guy, you have to pay like 10 cents per titty. Yeah, the girls get it for free, and 10 cents per titty. Yeah, that's going to be the titty tax. I would be broke. I'm sorry, buddy. It's time to pay up. It's called OnlyFans. No. It's going to be my titty tax. Don't give them ideas. Okay, but we will also have a dick tax. Yeah, of course. If the girls are going to be like, oh man, I really want the, oh daddy, harder sort of thing, then we will whip out the dick tax. And you're not allowed to see daddy's big schlong until you pay it. Yeah, 10 cents for each ball. Yeah. And plus 15 cents for the shaft. True.
So you justify the drawing by saying it's porn? I don't fucking care how horny you are. Women should never be over-sexualized. Period. This is like the 180 of the people who got mad about the Shira reboot because the 16-year-old cartoon character didn't have her tits out.
To be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's exactly why I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I did not like the art style and I didn't watch it. I was like, she looks like a boy. I don't have much of a tits, but at 16, I looked more girly than this boyish girl, and I just skipped it. I remember the old Shira. I remember when, like, there was the He-Man, the Master of the Universe, and there was, like, some crossover, and there was, like, Shira, and she has, like, big tits. Like, you know, back then, like, they based off everyone after, like, basically the Barbie doll because they were trying to merchandise it. And she looked like a hot, badass queen. It was, like, basically a warrior princess sort of thing. And I saw this, and I was like, this androgynous mystery thingy. Like, I don't mind, but I just didn't watch it. I was like, this is not my cup of tea. I was like, skip. I don't care. Like, if it makes people happy, sure, but I am not watching it. I'm not going to support it. I'm not going to buy anything. And if it flops and it gets cancelled after one season, then I will not shed tears. My bad.
So, same cursed energy. Let artists...
Is the animation recent? No, not really. Well, even this video isn't recent. This is 5 years ago. So at least it has been 5 years ago.
create their art, please. Some people are even trying to get these artists banned off Twitter. Like, hello, freedom of expression, freedom of speech.
I actually hate it how they are like lately cartoons, they are trying to make everything so androgynous. Like all the girls are losing femininity and they become like a little bit more masculine, you know, like they are thicker arms and zero boobs, short hair, and all the men become like a little bit more like a twink, like longer hair, skinny, not so much muscle, yada yada. And I'm just like, I'm not really into that. I don't like that, you know? Gumball is coming back. I don't really care. Hey, Bluetooth! It's off, fanboys. I remember when they rebooted He-Man. Oh god. Oh god. That was Breath of... Okay, do not disrespect my boy Link from Breath of the Wild, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. But look at the He-Man reboot. He-Man looked more girly than the quote-unquote love interest. Like, she was so fucking burly. Like, okay, He-Man, when he's in his He-Man form, sure, muscles. But when he's just in his prince form, he's basically a twink. Okay? And it was like, are you joking me? Ah, there's a He-Man remote. Don't worry about it. You don't need to think about it. It was not good. I didn't watch it. I don't care. All I know that is the women were classic, muscular, strong, independent, obnoxious, and annoying. And I'm just like, you know what? If I want to hear anything like that, then I could just like pump up my mother's blood pressure and I could listen to her being angry at me for like 5 hours. I don't need to sit in front of the TV for that. Like, I can get that for free. It's completely fine. So, yeah, that was a skip for me. I'm sorry.
For those of you living in the UK, freedom of speech is when people are allowed to say things.
Oh god, do we still have that? Is that still in the budget? Bruh. I watched Castlevania on Netflix and I was so fucking torn about that. Because Castlevania had such a good style, but sometimes I felt like it's a little bit too Vogue. Like, when what they did to my boy, I liked it too, but I will not forget what they did to my boy. You know, when the twins basically humiliated him, that was like some sort of kink. I swear to God, I will never move on that. Yeah, Alucard with the twins, I will never forgive and never forget for that.
Muscular
No.
women are fine if they are well written, like Karlach from BG3.
Well, yeah, but if you look at Karlach, like, she might be muscular, but she's still, like, feminine, right? Like, she has her charms, and she's, like, she's not annoying. And she's, like, you could even say that she's beautiful. Like, just because she's a muscle mummy, she doesn't look like, I don't know, like, I'm fighting for the words here so that I will not get cancelled. But let's just agree that Karlach is still very beautiful, and everyone would, right? She is gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. She looks like a WWE fighter, right? Like someone who is like actually burly and could probably like flip you upside down, but she's still a woman, right? No thank. Okay, just because you don't want to be crushed by a muscle mummy, it doesn't mean that she's not hot. Okay, she is hot. You just have a bad taste. Okay, I would wanna be crushed by a muscle mummy. Okay, go away.
So that was that video. It is definitely demonetized. I said boobies and titties like 500 times. If you guys would like to support me on Patreon, the link
is it the bunny? It's the real life bunny. She has a bunny.
Is down below. Thank you so much to all my patrons, and thank you so much to everybody in general. I'm always reading the comments. You guys are so funny. I am cursed with the fact that my audience is like a million times funnier than me. And I will see you guys with a new video very soon. Ollie, are you a tits or an ass man? Dewlap. Ollie's a dewlap man.
A what? What's a dewlap?
Okay. Bye, guys. If you see a thing online that you don't like, and it's not hurting anyone, just close your eyes and walk away, and let everyone have fun.
Beautiful song. I can't believe she wrote an entire song for this. It's beautiful. Thank you. I like that. Should be a national anthem. Honestly, yeah.